skyline. It's nightlife and beaches today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Today, our draw features two from the AFC between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Move the chains! Gotta move this chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Ready, set.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. 60 red. Drill green. Green jack. Zoom black. Black chop. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Right. Red, cycle. Hut, hut.
To throw here on 1st down. Finds his back. Achane. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Down. Yellow. Red, 38. Yellow. Ready?
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on an opening drive, and they can't wait for their 2nd bite.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to throw now, Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
On first down, Allen. Finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Play action now, Allen. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish off their opening drive. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blast.
They'll start the drive with A-Chan. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Here we go. Back, smash, red, yellow. Set.
They'll throw it here on first. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready, claw, 10 black. Striker, 3, green jack. Hut.
From the red zone now. Hits his running back. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Set, hut. Ready.
Trying to run it in, A-Chan. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins break the tie here in the first. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. Rothman's extra point is up and good. And the Dolphins take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Allen escapes the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. Give him 13 on that play. And the Bills have a 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
This is Cook on the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now Allen off the play action. Going deep here for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
This, our last play of the quarter.
Hey, hold. Here we go.
Allen on 3rd down. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. And facing 4th down. They're leaving the offense out there. This is brought in by Coleman. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. So an 11-yard gain. So back at the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Defense's 1st sack of the game, Cade. We can now see some of the negatives, the trade-offs of his great running ability. When he tries to create, he can find himself going backwards, and in this case, a really big loss.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here comes the field goal unit now for the Bills. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
He may only be a rookie, but they've got some serious faith in him to hit from that distance like a long-time vet. That kick, actually a new season long for the rookie as well. Well done.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
50, green. Go pitch. Smash, red. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ready.
Quick pass here into the hands of Rice. All right, short on marker for the moment. They've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Pause red. Let's cut.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Sends this to the end zone. This finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now lead by 10.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Dolphins drive their lead to 11. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Back to the air, Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Allen on 3rd and 2. He's caught. He's got Brown. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. All set to go now from the 35. Again, Allen to the air. That's complete to Coleman out left. And they take him down right along the 30.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. To throw again, it's Allen. Buying some time right. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down. Allen setting up to throw. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Okay, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. It can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Here comes the field goal unit now for the Bills. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Drill green. Black ultra. Green jack. Ready.
Now throw to start the drive. This is complete. It's Davis. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins lead by 14. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins lead by 15 now. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Here's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. James Cook the intended target. So it's 2nd down coming up. At 2:01, he's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. 2nd down. Here's Allen again. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throw here, 3rd down. He drops it! Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
As a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th. They are going for it. Allen. That's cut beyond the marker. And he will get the 1st as they touch him down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kader Kobu. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play, and that quarterback, they just learned a valuable lesson. Not only did he get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to the air, it's Allen after the pick. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he'll get it up to the 44.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Throwing here, Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. He's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down.
56, 56.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Bills.
Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived at the ball did to break things up. So second down coming up.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And they get this down to the 28. Gain 15 there. And the Bills have a first down.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Buffalo.
Allen gonna throw again. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And their fourth sack of the game right there brings up second down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing second and 23. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Juju Brents with a pick. And this is going to be a pick six. He is in for the Miami touchdown. Second time he's had an air throw taken back for six in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
Their own 35-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. That played good for, looks like about six. Second down upcoming.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Another one for Cook. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. This is Cook. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 4.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Again, it's Cook. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be 3rd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw now, Allen. Chased out to his right. He's going to run for it. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. Giving him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
fresh set of downs now from the 39. On first down, Allen finds him on the slant. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Pickup of 17. And the Bills have a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Now it's Cook. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Here's a give to Cook. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now Allen. In trouble now, and the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And this one, not surprisingly, brought the loss of yards. They had to scramble to even get that football back. Well, they scramble back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here comes special teams. And now, well, now they got to be special.
For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the deficit shrinks to 26.
He's happy to bring them 3 points closer, but I'm sure he sees the situation of the game. He knows 3 isn't going to cut it to end these drives. They need to find the end zone.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. This is a heater going deep. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. The LSU rookie with the pick. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here's Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. And they have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Allen looking to throw. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
toss unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
56, 56. Look out.
Here he goes, third and long. Forced out to his right. Across the line, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offensive line fast.
It's 58-yard line. A gain of 5. It's fourth down.
They will go. It's Allen. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And this is going to be a pick six. He is in for the Miami touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on fourth down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, you know, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So